Hey guys, Ed up here. Today we're checking out the Tn12 Pro from Thrunite. Inside the box you're going to receive the light itself, a holster, a belt clip, USB-C charging cable, a bag with some extra parts and pieces, and a user's guide. So let's take this thing outside and see what it can do. It is dark 30 and we're outside. We have our light here on its Firefly mode, lighting up our cheat sheet real nice. Can see it out into the yard actually a little bit. That's kind of cool. Let's see if we can get it off the pump house. Yeah, I can barely see it off of the pump house. Let's go ahead and put it on to low. Wow, that is a focused beam off of the pump house there, 50 feet away. Trees at the end of the grass, those are 100 feet away. Can see them. I can even hit it off the end of the fence line there, 150 feet away. And it's kind of lighting up the trees across the road, but not much. Let's go to medium. Wow. Off of the pump house. Trees at the end of the grass. Off of the fence line. And those trees across the road there, 200 feet away. Let's go to high, low, medium, high. A little bit brighter. Off of the pump house there, blinding off of that. Trees at the end of the grass. End of the fence line. And some pretty good detail on those trees across the street there, 200 feet away. Now we have a turbo. Top of the pump house. Trees at the end of the grass. End of the fence line. And really bright off of those trees across the road. This focused beam just pushes that light out. Get a little bit of spill, but I love that hot spot. Let's see if this thing has a strobe on it, so here's your warning. That's not a bad strobe. And back to turbo. Operation of this light is pretty simple. We have two buttons on this light, one on the tail cap for instant access to turbo, and one right here to control all of the modes. From the off position, if we hold down this button, we will get to Firefly. Firefly is half a lumen and it can stay lit there for 37 days. Let's go ahead and turn that back off. Now if we click that button, we will get to low. Low is only 50 lumens. It'll last there for 46 hours. That is a nice tight focused beam that will shoot out a long way. If we hold down that button, we will get to medium. Medium is 220 lumens. It'll last there for 9 hours. If we hold it down again, we will cycle through low, medium, and then to high. High is 550 lumens. It'll last there for 2.5 hours. If we give it a double click, we will get to turbo. Turbo is 1900 lumens. It'll last there for 7 minutes. Then it'll step down to 477 lumens for an additional 130 minutes. We also have a strobe, so here's your warning. And strobe is 560 lumens and it'll strobe there for 4.5 hours. Now, as I said on the back here, we have instant access to turbo. If we click that button, we will get turbo. Click it back off and it's off. That is one of my favorite things in flashlights, is just clicking that and having that quick instant access to turbo. If you give it a half click, it'll give you that momentary turbo. And if you decide you want it to stay on, you just keep clicking down and it'll stay on. This light is powered by a 3400 milliamp hour high discharge performance 18650 battery with integrated overcharge and discharge protection circuits. On the side of the light, we have a little flap here, and it's covering a USB-C charging port. Take your USB-C charging cable and plug it in there, and you can see that it's charging. When it's charging, the light will be red, and when it's done charging, the light will be blue. As you can see on the tail cap, it comes up just over the button there, so you're not going to accidentally push that when it's sitting in your holster and burn holes in your car seat. I've done that. It has an SFT40 LED and a smooth reflector that shoots that beam out really far. It is impact resistant for 1.5 meters and has an IPX8 waterproof rating down to 2 meters. It's very rare that a flashlight impresses me. Lately, Thrunite's been knocking it out of the park. Some of these lights that throw have really been great. I really like the focused beam on it, and it still gives you enough spill so you can see what's going on around it. I like that the button's recessed in here a little bit so you don't accidentally turn it on when you're sitting down, but you do have that quick access to that turbo from really any position. Most of the flashlights that I get don't really impress me, or they're really expensive when they do. This is a good all-around light to have, and it's right now only $50, and I think you can save another 15% with a coupon. So if you're out there looking for that first powerful flashlight, something that is of pretty good quality, has a lot of power to it, and has pretty much all of the features that you're going to want, I suggest get this one. I'm going to be recommending it to all the people that I work with. Well, that's all I have for this video. Bang around that bell icon if you want to be notified when new videos come out. Call us on the hotline if you have comments or questions and want to be featured in an upcoming video. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, check us out on the website, and we'll see you guys on the next one.